There's always a storm brewing within the Conservative Party and it breaks loose every now and then. This time it's over remarks by a Conservative MP, Lee Anderson, who said on a show on Friday that the Islamists may not have got hold of the country, but they've got hold of Khan, meaning Sadiq Khan, the mayor of London from the Labour Party, and they've got hold of London. And he said that the Islamists in effect control London through Khan. And of course, since then, all hell has broken loose. Khan predictably protested very, very strongly. He said these remarks were a sign of Islamophobia, that they were racist, and that action must be taken against the Conservative MP. No action followed immediately, but he was suspended later. He was asked to apologize. He did not. He has not so far, but he has been suspended, and he says he recognizes that this suspension was the correct decision for the party to have taken in the circumstances, but he has not withdrawn his remarks, and that has led to a further upheaval and turmoil within the Conservative Party and outside over the response of the Conservative Party to this. The Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has not commented on this publicly amidst demands that he condemn this vocally. In fact, on the contrary, 24 hours after the MP spoke, after Anderson spoke, Rishi Sunak issued a statement saying something rather different. He said that protests in London have been taken over by extremists. He was referring clearly to the protests by a number of groups over the Israeli attacks on Gaza. And he has condemned those protests rather than using the occasion to condemn Anderson for his remarks. And this is leading to further unrest among people and also among some MPs within the Conservative Party, whether the Tory party is being selective and being in effect biased in not having condemned Anderson firmly enough. The question now is what Anderson will do or what the party will do with Anderson. Elections are coming up later this year. There's a question whether he will be selected to stand from his constituency again. If he does not, that is an issue. If he does, that becomes an issue of another kind for the Conservative Party. But clearly the party is up against a good deal of unrest, and it is only over this issue of Anderson's remarks now that this new round has arisen. But Anderson himself had taken a stand against the government, and he voted against the government over the Rwanda bill, suggesting it was not strong enough, suggesting and in fact demanding in the company of many other Conservative MPs that the government should tighten up its laws and reject any role of the European Court in legislation over Rwanda or over anything else. That is the voice of the right wing of the Conservative Party. It's a voice that's quite loud. It's a voice that is not being heard enough within the party, as they say, and some evidence of that did emerge in the last two by-elections when it emerged that the Reform Party, led by Farage, who is known for his views, in fact the party has been blessed by Farage, it's his creation, and that party got 10% of the vote, which is a very large percentage of the vote, and that is the percentage of vote that should really have gone to the Conservative Party, a vote that the Conservative Party badly needs. So this is turmoil, not just by way of what is correct and what is not to say, but it is really threatening the election prospects of the Conservative Party. It is threatening the cohesiveness of the Conservative Party in an election year.